Ding, 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 biatch.
Bring in the dancing. Do we have? What's the name of this show?
The name of the show is The Diktators.
And how many words is that? Like Diktators?
I'm playing the lottery tonight. You actually spelled something correctly.
No, are you serious?
Yes.
Did I win something?
We're both gonna. If I win the lottery tonight, I'll give you a cut.
Wow, I spelled dictators right.
That's the way we spell it, though. The correct actual spelling is with a C instead of a K.
I know. So let me see if I could do soup to my nuts.
All right, spell that.
SUPE to my nuts.
You don't know how to spell soup?
SOUP?
Yeah.
Two.
Souped.
2 WO?
SOUPED. Souped.
Okay, souped. SOUPED.
2.
Number 2.
No, it's not the number. It's the word.
What word?
2.
TWO.
No, that's the number.
Well,
2, like you're going
what
to a
fucking
place.
word could it be for we're TWO or 2? No, that's not the way it's spelled.
There's 3 ways to spell 2.
And what's the third way? Because I don't know it.
TWO, TOO, and TO.
TOO means plural.
Yes, it means many.
That's not the way it's
2 is like you're going to a place. I'm just trying to inform you here, bud.
So what place you going to?
And then nuts.
So-
Can you spell nuts?
So let's advertise it. Soup to my nuts.
It's not to my nuts. It's just soup to nuts.
Any girls out there, it will be my nuts.
That's my socials, by the way, people. It's kind of a car account, but it's like car comedy sort of, and it's me having fun with car related type of bullshit.
Yeah, ask him about the time he drove into a cornfield when he missed the turn.
That's not what happened. Not at
And he
all
totaled the race car.
what happened at all.
And his girlfriend picked him up at the cornfield.
Actually, you know what? You should be thankful for that accident.
And then what he did is he started the car
And
up
then?
in his driveway. And what happened? We fucking had popcorn.
Let's say the name of the town.
Oh, Israel.
All right. Actually, you probably haven't realized this. You should be thankful, and I'm thankful for that accident I got into with that car.
I'm thankful for the Lord.
No, if it wasn't for that accident,
You never had a job?
I never would have done the social media on it. I never would have gotten into social media with all the freaking car content. This wouldn't have happened. This whole podcast, none of this probably would have happened, to be honest.
So you can finally admit you're coming out of the closet from being gay.
This has nothing to do with sexuality.
Oh, all right. So it's okay. You know, I understand.
Don't give me that line of shit.
Stop it.
Fucking
Get
killing
some
me.
help.
Get some help. I fucking need plenty of help. I just don't know where to find it.
I got a new sound here. You want to hear it?
What kind of gay sound you got now?
You shut the fuck up.
also-
You shut the fuck
Let it
up.
get you a little bit.
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I hope you die in a fire.
Man, that sounds like me.
That's perfect for you.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I
I
got
hope you die in a
fire.
fire.
Yeah, I got shut the. What the hell?
That was obviously the guy was. It was all these sounds are sounds that went viral on social media.
All right, so what's the other sound you got from social media?
Shut up, bitch.
That's WWE.
Did you ever notice?
You should know that sound.
I know. Did you ever notice that when you're having a good time with a woman and a woman's having a good time with you?
That you have a smile on your face. Yes, I noticed.
You know, I don't. You know, both of you got a smile.
Yeah.
And what happens? You hear the swishing sound.
It was actually not too bad.
You
I
ever
know what
know-
you're talking about.
So you know what I'm talking
I know
about.
exactly what you're talking
It's
about.
like,
Yep.
and then you hit her really hard and by accident. It sneaks out of there
Pussy
by
fart.
wait,
Yeah,
wait,
she does pussy
wait,
fart.
wait. It sneaks out of there by accident, and you hit it again, and you're like, and your penis bends in half, and you're like, holy fuck! And she's like, give me it, put it back in.
And then she says,
How dare you?
This is the wrong hole. I was like, geez, I thought I got the first two in right.
"There's no such thing as a wrong hole."
That's right. I agree with you 100%.
So with Thanksgiving coming up, although this episode is going to be out after Thanksgiving, but we're recording it beforehand. What's on the plate? Actually, it might be out in
Turkey.
time for Thanksgiving. I'm not sure.
What are you gonna have? Burritos?
No, I don't think it will be out in time. Anyway.
What are you having? Burritos?
Yeah, I'm having fucking burritos.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to
tacos.
cook a burrito. How the hell? Let me ask you a question. How do you cook a burrito in a crock pot?
I don't cook a burrito in a cock.
This man, the
I
only way
suppose
he,
there might be a recipe out there for it, but he thinks the only way I know how to make food is crock pot.
that's it. He doesn't even have a stove.
I have a stove, and you know that's a fucking lie.
Did you notice the stutter? I have a stove.
You've been inside of my place.
Don't fucking put me in this position.
You've actually worked inside my place, helping me do a few renovations.
Oh, jeez.
You know my place pretty well. You know goddamn well there's a fucking stove and oven in there. A normal, typical stove and oven.
That's never used.
It's used quite a bit. A decent amount. Not every night. I like to make leftovers.
The only
make life
time I
easier.
ever seen that stove used was by a nice black man that lived at your place.
Listen. Yes, I had a roommate.
And he cooked on your stove.
Yes.
And you said they were fine fragrance in the air.
No, it smelled like horse shit because it smelled like dead fish in there. I'm not exaggerating either. The sad thing is I am not exaggerating. It smelled like a fish's asshole.
It's just so funny. You should have been there.
I was there.
I came after it. It was like, holy crap. Fucking what happened in the bathroom?
Exactly.
We're cooking. It's like,
exactly.
Good luck because I'm leaving.
Exactly.
Let's move on. What else you
know
got?
what it cost?
Cost what?
Emotional damage.
Fish.
Emotional damage.
Yeah. Anyway.
So what are you making?
When?
Thanksgiving.
Oh, I sucked my sister into it.
So you getting her to all the cooking?
Well, I got to go over and help cook the bird.
What else you having?
And she already told me, that's not how you do it. It's like, all right, then I'll just come over to take it out, and you do whatever you're going to do. I says, well, we'll take it out. We'll put paprika on the outside to get the skin nice and brown. She's like, who told you that? I was like, that's the way it's done.
There's a lot of different ways, but...
Well, you know what I found out today on Fox News?
No, good way to do
I
it.
hate to tell you this. They take the chicken to put it on the grill, and they split the middle of the breast of the turkey down there and split it just like...
What, to like flatten it out, kind of?
Yeah, exactly. And they say it takes 2 hours to cook it.
Yeah, of course I'll make it cooking faster. What you should do is my mom started doing. It actually turns out great. And
Did you return your mom's car yet?
No. I'm working on it. I'm like fixing. I'm doing maintenance and I'm doing shit to the car.
So he's
like I'm helping her.
So besides, let's get back to the turkey before we get to the car issue
right.
you got problems with.
You could do that. So my mom started doing this when I was a kid. She started cooking it overnight. So you cook it at a low temperature, like overnight. You put it in, like 9, 10 o'clock the night before, on like 175 or 200 or something. You cook it overnight, and then about an hour or two before, when you're actually serving it, then you crank it up to like 350 or 400 or something. It turns out perfect every time. I mean, she did the stuffing and the basting. Like, she did all that. The spice.
Well, aren't
you
having Thanksgiving home this year?
My place.
All right. Everybody's invited because there's no table, so it's like chicken legs and go.
No, I bring the picnic table inside.
That's the truth. He doesn't have a table.
It's really not too far from the truth. It's not an actual picnic table, but it's a fold-up card table.
Come on, how many of you people have had, what's that thing you use, the crock pot?
Yeah.
How many of you have cooked a turkey in a crock pot?
I have never cooked a turkey in a crock pot.
Stop lying.
I'll be honest, I've never even cooked a turkey.
Maybe we could get you against Bobby Filet.
Who the fuck is Bobby Filet?
One of the greatest cooks in New York.
Good for him.
He's on TV.
First of all.
You could challenge him.
Why? So I get my ass kicked?
No. Let's see. Ryan's... What's that thing called?
Listen, I'm a decent cook, but
wait.
I'm not
What's
going to take down a professional.
How do you cook coffee?
You don't cook coffee.
Ask him. Yeah. The dude made coffee and could not put the pot underneath the goddamn thing to catch it. And then he blamed the coffee pot.
First of all, you don't cook coffee, you make it. There goes that.
There goes one of my weapons.
Maybe you should get like a whole lineup over there because you're going to lose that one too.
Whoa, look out.
You don't cook coffee, you make it.
Okay.
And two,
you make it into what?
That was an old coffee pot that I have since gotten rid of. I broke it. So basically, you keep like the grinds and all that shit in the filter. The lid pops into the thing. The problem was,
let me take my
every once in a while,
glasses
the
off
lid would pop itself open, and then this coffee would just start dumping all over the counter. It was not my fault. It was a malfunctioning device.
It's not my fault. How many women have told me that? It's
How
not
many?
my fault I'm pregnant. How do you get pregnant?
How many have told you that?
Quite a few, and I was like, and the first thing I said is, goodbye, and it's not mine.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
You never understand.
I know.
That's true. So I was watching this show. Women that
So
get...
what are you making? Your sister's making the bird. What are you bringing to the table?
Oh, we're back to
Literally, what are you bringing to the table?
How come we can't stay on one subject? What the hell is your problem?
The problem is we have to complete a subject, then move on. That's the natural progression of conversation
I have
that
done
adults
that.
have. That adults have.
I get bored. I got to move. Stick and
you
move,
never
baby.
finish anything.
Yeah, I have.
I set you up there.
Yes, I have. I have finished a lot of things.
A lot of nuts.
A lot of sex. A lot of
nuts.
things. I tell you what. So let me tell you. So we're going back there. We going dancing, or where are we going? You want to hear my prime line to pick up women?
This is what you finished.
Not. Where are we going with the turkey? Well,
No, what are you making besides the turkey? And then we'll move on to the next thing.
we're gonna have the usual stuffing, potatoes,
Potatoes, that's it.
cranberry,
Okay.
beans.
All right.
Who needs that much?
You
I
don't
don't
need that
care.
much.
I'm bringing a case of beer. That's all I need.
Are you bringing beer for them as well?
They don't drink, thank God.
I don't want to get into family stuff, but you're lying. This is what you are.
Liar! Liar!
So tell me, how big is the bird you bought?
I didn't buy it. I'm kind of hoping.
Wait. You didn't buy the bird, but you're having Thanksgiving. How the fuck is that?
I'm kind of hoping my brother's girlfriend made the bird. She actually did the turkey last year. It turned out pretty fucking good.
Yeah, but you have
last
to
year-
buy a turkey to
was the year
make a
before.
turkey.
It was last year or the year before.
40 years ago.
She made a damn good turkey. That's all I gotta say. My brother helped her out a little bit, but I'll give
You know
her.
what?
Sometimes you gotta give credit where credit's due.
Oh,
She
yeah,
made a
there's no
damn good
problem.
bird.
But you know what? Here's the other credit.
I am gonna make some things. I do contribute.
Cauliflower, cabbage. What do you
Aside
make?
from beer, cauliflower, cabbage.
What do you
I'm
make?
I'm thinking about making a damn good sweet mashed potatoes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
They are fucking delicious.
Fucking lazy.
Delicious. What do you mean? No.
Oh, I'm going to peel up.
You know how much shit I put in it? I put like oranges in it. Put old bananas go in it.
Where the fuck are we eating? Africa?
If I ever gave you this, you would be like, holy shit, this is the best fucking mashed potatoes I ever had in my goddamn life.
Wait a minute. You just told me
Where
it
have
was.
you been all my life,
You just
Ryan?
told me it was the orange potatoes.
Sweet mashed potatoes.
Sweet. Yeah, you said sweet potatoes.
Mashed. Like mashed potatoes, but sweet potatoes.
Well, which potato you fucking cooking?
Sweet potato.
Oh my God.
Yam.
This guy's on drugs.
What's the difference between a sweet potato and a yam?
A yam is a yam. A sweet potato is a sweet
What's
potato.
the fucking difference?
I think the yam is bigger. You're going to have to ask the women.
I seriously don't know.
I don't know either on that one.
This isn't a trick question. I seriously don't fucking know.
I think a
They
yam
look
is
the same to me. They
I
taste the
think-
same. I don't fucking know.
I think a yam is like, instead of being like a 6-inch.
It's like a jacked up sweet potato.
No, it's like a jacked up penis.
Why does everything relate back to penises or vaginas?
Have you-
Everything.
Have you ever gone shopping in the
You
produce
just like
section?
randomly like freaking like gaze up into this when you know like when you're a kid and you looked up at the sky, looked at shapes of clouds.
Wait. Let me take my glasses
Was every
off for
cloud
this.
either a penis or a vagina?
You know, I can't help it, but it's like this primal instinct I can't get rid of. I don't
Penis
know
and
what it
vagina.
is.
Would you fucking fly here in your 1952 Mustang chopper? I'm fucking that hat. Look at this thing.
There it is.
This guy, when he freaking gets in to freaking drive down the road, he yells out the window, "Clear, prop."
That's it. Get the road out of the way.
Where'd you get this fucking hat?
I have many things in life to experience, to give you experience.
That it does not answer the fucking question.
Why would I have an answer?
I should know better than to ask you questions.
So let's move on and see what the next question is.
Let's move on. Let's do that. So we were talking earlier. What's your go-to? We tried to touch this earlier, but you fucked up earlier.
Yeah.
What's your go-to method or line or verbiage
To
of
getting
how you
getting laid?
pick up a chick?
To getting laid.
Yes. What's your go-to moves?
My go-to moves, make sure you don't wear sneakers.
You personally.
Yes.
Okay. What do you wear? Like shoes?
Dress shoes.
Okay.
So you can slip and slide.
Okay. Then
So
what
you're trying to get in that pussy and hide.
You wear dress shoes with jeans, or are you wearing slacks?
Now you could wear
Jeans?
good jeans, like Jordache. I don't even know if these
Jordache are
has
not
Calvin
good
Kleins.
What are you, stuck in 1931?
That's
Jordache.
That's all I had back then. What
Jordache.
the fuck do you want?
I haven't seen Jordache in my entire fucking life.
I still got a bottle of the cologne.
Is it any good anymore? It's probably fermented.
How the fuck do I know? Hey, you're so
It's probably like 160 proof at this point.
All right, give me 2 designers right now for men's pants.
True Religion.
All right, and what else?
Calvin Klein.
I already said Calvin Klein.
Boss.
All right, so we're going on from there. We got Express my ass.
I'm not expressing your ass. I'll express my own.
I forgot what the hell. You got me totally fucking flabbergasted. I don't even know what the hell I was saying.
I'm surprised you said that word right.
Which
and
one?
You kind of used it right, too.
So what were you talking about?
Pickup methods. When you go out to hook up with a chick.
Dress very good looking.
Okay, so that's step one.
No t-shirt.
Before you even show up, make sure you're presented well.
Do not be wearing
Shave, comb your hair, take a shower, put some deodorant
Well, I
on.
hope so. You're taking a shower. I just got off work from the mechanic shop. Let me see my nails, baby.
All right, carry on. All right.
Oh, not like your dress right here with a t-shirt. Most of the clubs back then in the 70s, 80s are like, you ain't getting in with a t-shirt and sneakers.
Well, it depends on what type of place you're. If you're going to like a bar type of place,
what's a bar?
T-shirts are fine. If you're going to like a club, like
did
a
you say?
nightclub,
Did you say a bar?
Yeah.
Teachers are fine.
Where did you fucking pick that up from?
It must be a sexual encounter.
Carrying on.
What the fuck was the question?
Moving on.
I totally lost again.
All right, so you
know what? Let me have a drink. Put my sunglasses on, and you rethink what you're going to try to say.
You're the one that needs to buy the time to fucking rethink shit.
I don't have time.
Listen.
All right, there it is.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
All right, so the famous thing is you wear shoes.
All right, you're looking good.
Looking good,
fresh.
pants, shirt.
All right.
You don't have to wear dress pants. They always called it back in the 70s.
Nice jeans.
Casual.
Yeah, nice jeans, shoes.
No T-shirt.
Like a button-down shirt.
It was like this,
something.
whatever. No sneakers, no T-shirt.
Yeah.
Like the one you got.
Like a button-down shirt.
How many times are you going to say it?
Like a button-down shirt.
Yeah, so you go in, the most important thing is ask the girls when you see them.
With a button-down shirt?
Yeah, button-down shirt with a little gold.
All right. So now you're out at the place. You're looking good. What do you do? I mean, you're not looking good, but other people are.
Well, I walk up to the bartender and I get my famous drink for $20.
What's that?
Chevets on the rocks, a whole 12 ounces.
What's that? You milk that thing the whole fucking night because you're cheap?
You don't need much more than that, believe me.
What happens if somebody spills that drink?
I go up to the bartender again. I knew them all.
Oh, so they just reimburse you for free?
Yeah, all 3 clubs. So I give them, $20.
You only went to 3 clubs? This is in Houston, correct?
Yeah. No, I didn't go to 3 clubs. I probably went to a half dozen, 2 dozen.
I mean, Houston's a big fucking city. There's a lot of popping
Hey,
spots.
everybody that knows in Houston, where's the popping clubs? Westheimer.
I mean, it might be different now.
Westheimer Boulevard.
This was back, what, late
there's
70s,
4
early 80s?
lanes. This is 1980.
That place might not even exist anymore. You realize that in today, like times change. The cities
Are you going to
change.
tell me there's no titty bars on that boulevard anymore?
I'm not familiar
That's
with
where-
the area.
that's
I'm
where-
just saying things do fucking change.
That's where
Joe.
all the kids used to hang out, with their 17.
All right, let's move on. What's your fucking moves for picking a chick up?
Ask her, you
What do you
want to dance?
And then she says either yes or no.
Right.
Then what happens? Obviously, no. You say, have a good night. Move on.
Yeah, of course.
No, but what do you do when you're in a place that's not like a dancing place?
Well, that's a tough one.
Doesn't have like a dance floor.
So
no
here we
DJ
are.
or band.
We didn't even finish my moves.
Well,
Now we're moving on to a place that, you mean like a hole in the wall?
All right. Say you're
Wait. Let's move on to the hole in the wall bar, right?
dive bar.
So that's where you grew up.
I grew up in a house.
I thought you grew up in a dive bar.
No.
Anyway, yeah. What else you got?
What do you mean by that?
Well, let me tell you a story.
You stupid.
Only part-time.
Only part-time stupid?
Well, you have an advantage when you have all these defects in life and you finally recognize it. You got to recognize.
Recognize, son. All right, so you're dancing with the chick.
We're back to that again?
You didn't finish. You complain I didn't finish. Then we're going dick. What the hell is wrong with you?
So now we're moving on.
Brain damage.
Which part we got?
I want a brain damage button for you. You know what we should do? The Cypress Hill sound. Insane in the membrane.
You
Got
know-
insane. Got no brain.
Well, ask any woman. They go to a club. What's the first thing they want to do?
Get free drinks.
No. No. And we're talking from the age of 18 to 30.
What's your
First thing they want to do is get laid.
No, that's a guy's move. That's not a girl. Girls' move is the first thing they want to do is finesse the dude to get free drinks for them and their friends.
That's the ones that aren't horny.
Everybody's horny. Girls are more selective about their horniness because they can get laid so much easier. For us, it's more of a challenge.
It's always been a challenge.
Not for girls. Girls get laid like...
Like what? That's a little better. Couldn't hear it. So girls get laid better
Yeah.
or
Easy.
more.
Easy.
So the girls are easy. I wish they were.
They are easy.
You would think so. I could never understand why girls would call their girlfriends, she's a slut. She's a whore. I was like, what are you talking about? Just because she's more popular than you?
No, because body count matters.
Whose body count?
A girl's body count matters. A girl that has a high body count is a low value girl. Doesn't have a lot of value left to bring to a relationship. A guy that has a high body count is a stud.
Well,
That means he brings value.
That's not true
He
because
brings value. It's 100% true.
No. Because
It is actual fact.
Listen, girls.
It is fact.
As what we're saying, low body count. Well, you know what that means? No experience in sex, unless they're doing it by themselves.
Listen,
Here he goes. Let's hear from all the girls you've done.
You might be some fucking weird quagmire exception, but majority of men do not want to wife up, get in a relationship, take serious a girl that everybody in town is fucked.
Well, that's why usually they move to another state.
You don't want that girl because you know why?
No, why?
Because she's fucking going to cause you problems.
How did you bring Diane into this?
She doesn't cause you problems. She is a problem.
She's a major problem.
This is exactly the problem. You got into a situation with a girl.
I didn't get into the situation.
Count.
She got into the situations.
But you didn't stay away from this.
Oh, I didn't stand up as a man, right?
You didn't. You know that the best defense a guy has in relationships?
Tuck your penis and run.
Kind of.
Like a rooster.
Kind of.
Put it in your pants and go.
The real power a guy has in a relationship is when he is not being treated right, he's not being respected and valued, you got to walk away. It's hard, but that's what you have to do.
Walk away.
You have to walk away.
Cheer him. Walk away.
All right, so what do you do after you fucking dancing with the bitch? What's your move to fucking get your little Peter wet?
So now you want to know what the most...
I know how to do it. I'm fucking good at it. I don't know about you. It's good to brainstorm with other like-minded folk, though.
So here he is. He's gotten laid 3 times in 42 years, and he's asking me how I did it. So let me tell you, I do the Joe Biden move.
This is kind of stupid. I'm asking
wait.
you because you haven't even been laid this century. You're talking about 1980.
I'm doing the Joe Biden move.
What's the Joe Biden move?
You smell her neck, and the hair stands up on your legs.
What do you do after that to actually seduce her to get her to come home with you?
Well, that was a joke.
Okay, dun-dunk.
Fuck, it took 42 minutes for that one. Anyway, so the point being is like, no, you're dancing with them, you talk to them, you whisper in their ears, their name, how you doing, who you here with, are you single?
Small talk, stupid shit.
Real simple. And if she's cuddling up to you, dancing and twirling and rubbing you in all the right parts and shit, it's like, then you know you got to keep her.
What's your closing move?
You want to go home?
Straightforward? Just boom, right to the point.
No
hey, you
problem.
want to go home with me tonight?
You want to go to my place? Yeah. Live a couple miles.
All right, so what do? Obviously, she says yes, and I'm like, okay, you close your tab if you had a tab. You say, okay, grab your coat if it's cold, whatever. Get to the car, get a taxi, whatever, get back to your place.
You mean my Corvette that I had private parking for in front of the club?
How quickly do you leave the girl? She says, no, I don't think so, or she gives you some bullshit.
You know what?
How long do you linger before you move on to hit on another chick? I
have had him go home with me, and since I was so close to the club,
yeah,
and I had private parking for my vet,
yeah,
in the front,
yeah,
because I knew all the clubs I go to.
I think you park in the rear.
You're so funny. There has been. I'm gay. There has been times I take them home, we smoke a weed, do a line, and they're like, "Okay, I'm ready to go back to the club." And I'm like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
You know, girls still do that.
Which part?
They hustle for drugs.
Well, she was there. I have had a couple of them. I mean, I haven't even had them hustle me for a dinner when I liked them.
But there's also from the other side. From the other side. Here we go.
Wait. What's the other side? Gay?
No, from the guy's side, there's guys that use that. That's their hustle.
Well, you know what?
They say, hey, you want to go back to my place to do a line? Hey, you want to go back to my place to smoke a blunt? Whatever. I
remember.
Like that's their.
I remember this one girl was a 10. Okay.
I've known guys like that.
Wait, was a 10. Went to my place. We smoked, did a line. It's like, let's go back to the club. I'm like, you don't want to do anything else? Like, no. I like you, but I don't like you that much. All right, so you go back to the club. Then we go to the after club party.
Yeah.
Okay, we're talking like probably like 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock in the morning at one of the bartenders or the waitress's houses. You know, not a house, probably apartments. You know, where there's like 20 of us just smoking weed and smoking whatever. And then the next thing she comes out to me the next time I see her next week. Of course, no numbers were dispatched, but they're all telling me that you had sex with me. It's like, I never said anything. But that's how the girls get their names. Like, hey, you went home with Joe. You had sex with him.
This sounds like high school bullshit.
Well, in the club scene, when you hang out at certain clubs.
I did. You
were a bouncer.
I used to run my city. I did.
Mayor fucking Ryan.
Well, me and my boys. We pretty much
ran our city. Boys.
We did.
Well, why didn't you hang out with girls instead of boys?
We were all getting laid, too.
Wow, you're so full of shit.
I'm saying.
You're lucky you got laid 5 times in your life.
You meet up with your boys at the beginning of the night.
Your
have
boys.
Some drinks, have some laughs.
And you get pegged.
Then you start hitting on girls.
What girls?
That were out and about.
You know, it's bad enough you live right on top.
Why do you keep fucking mentioning where I live? We gotta cut that out.
I didn't mention
because you can't Google where the fuck is said universe. Come on. Fucking use your brain if you have one.
What a crybaby.
You stupid.
That's why I mentioned the name of that. We ran the city.
What city were you in?
I'm not saying. We ran the city though. Once I move far away, I'll name the city.
Well, that's what happens when you're gay.
We're eventually gonna move to Florida.
Who?
Me and you.
What the hell you want to move with me for? I'm fucking.
Not like live together with you. I'm saying like
I'm a heterosexual.
We're not living in the same apartment or house or whatever.
But
that ain't fucking happening because we'll end up choking each other.
But I do love kinky women. I have to admit that.
So let's get you laid.
What massage parlor are we going to?
That's a rub and tug. That's not. Actually, I had a buddy that did go to some rub and tugs.
Can I ask you a
question? He did say one time he did bang one of the women once.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
I've never been there. I have no idea.
I understand the concept.
So let me see. So you got a massage table, right?
Yeah.
And you put your head down, and there's a hole for you to breathe, right?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
And then when you put your penis, there's a hole there for it to go through.
I'm not sure.
Is that where it comes from, rub and tug?
No, usually you lay on your back, I assume. Like
wait a minute.
You roll over, so you're laying on your back, not your face. Your face up now for the rub and tug part.
Let's see.
The tug, the rub part face down, tug part face up.
All right, so let's say there's 2 positions here in the rub and tug, right?
Face down, face up.
Right.
That's the way I like to fuck. Face down, ass up. That's the way I like to fuck.
So
2 Live Crew.
So
baby.
what happens? They blindfold you.
I don't think there's blindfolds involved.
The girls rubbing all the oil over your ass, the back, your arms, your neck, whatever. It's giving you a good massage.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden, some dude rolls in on a fucking produce table with his penis up, and he rolls right underneath where your mouth is. What's going on in there?
What do you mean by that?
I don't know. That's what I was asking you. Can you imagine that? Or the other way, when you're all of a sudden they do you a roll and your ass is where the hole is, and all of a sudden a penis hits you from the bottom. What you gonna do?
Why is there another man's penis involved in this situation?
Well, it could be.
Where are you getting this rub and tug? San Francisco?
San Francisco. That's good. What the hell do they call that place in New York City? It was like in the flats. Where
East Village, I think, is where all the gays hang out. Yeah, or used to. I don't know if it's still. I think Chelsea is the big, the gay neighborhood now.
Who?
Chelsea.
Sounds like a girl's name.
That's actually could be a girl's or guy's name.
Well, if it's a guy's,
you know what that is?
If it's a guy's name, it's a guy girl.
That's an ambisexuous name. I just made that term up.
I don't know how many of those are
didn't catch
left in
that.
this world. Yeah, I did hear you. Ambisexuous. Whatever the fuck that
I thought
means.
that was rather fucking clever.
Don't remember. Make sure you all go out and buy Slap Your Mama.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
That's right. Who cares?
All right. I don't know where we're heading with things, but...
All right, let's move on.
So, in essence, to wrap the whole fucking situation up, you have 0 game. Got it. Done. Next thing.
What do you mean? You should have seen me. I was like John Travolta on the dance floor.
What, white fucking lightning pants and strobe lights hitting you and shit?
Fucking hey! I'll tell you what. You should try it
Did
one
you have
time.
Saturday
You know
Night
what?
Fever?
I don't know if people are like that in the 2022 area.
What?
But it's like, hey, if you go out to a club and you can
There's
dance
no
with a
discos
girl,
anymore.
Huh?
There's no discos like Saturday Night Fever.
I saw one on 35. It says Pure.
That place is shut down.
No, it's open on the weekends, Saturday,
Oh,
Sunday.
Club 35 is shut down. Gentlemen's Club 35, whatever it is. There's like prostitution going on. I had buddies that got
How do you know
blowies.
these things? Are you
I've
down
been
there at the club?
I've been there before. My buddies got blowies in the back.
Blowies? What the fuck's a
Blowjob.
blowy?
Blowjobs. They got blowjobs in the back.
Well, you gotta get censored again talking crap.
Um, what the truth is the truth.
I don't know what to say.
The truth is the truth.
The truth
The
will
truth
set
sets
you
you free.
free.
Dun-dun-dunk.
So what that club? You've been pegged at the back of the club.
I didn't get pegged. I don't even like strip clubs, to be honest, because you're paying for blue balls. I think it's a stupid fucking concept. But
Well, what were you doing there?
I was drunk, hanging out with my buddies
I
at a
was
regular bar.
drunk.
So we decided, you know what? It was like there was no girls like that out that night at the bars or whatever. So I'm like, fuck it. They wanted to go to the strip club. I'm like, it could be a story to tell.
So yeah, the story is, it's like probably your girlfriend that went with you probably says, you know what?
I ain't bring a girl.
I would really get turned on if you had sex with a man in front of me.
Although the last girl I dated, the very first fucking date we go on, first of all, I made the mistake. She said that we were fucking playing mini golf. Then she decides, like her friends were like texting her or whatever and told her they wanted her to come out, hang out. So she asked me if I would go, and I said yes, like a dumb idiot. Anyway, so I made a dumb saying. Anyway, we go hang out with her friends at another bar.
Did you ever have a girl
And
pop
shut
a
up.
strawberry out?
So we're at the bar hanging out with her friends. And then she brings up randomly, let's all go to a strip club. I'm like, this is the first fucking day. What the fuck's going on? First of all, I shouldn't be here hanging out with your friends. It should just be me and you. Second of all, I mean, we didn't end up going, but like that's fucking the direction. I should have known right then and there. This girl's a fucking problem.
What was her
I
name?
had to release a little fucking pent up. It still fucking hurts, to be honest.
What's her name?
I'm not going to say her name.
First name.
I'm not gonna say her first name. It's a slightly different name. It's not a typical name. So if I say the name, it's obvious who I'm talking about.
Do you want a tissue?
Yes. I'll be honest. It still fucking hurts a little bit, but I had to fucking walk away from the bitch.
Here, have a sock.
You fucking sick fuck.
Unbelievable. I tried to help him out here, give him a tissue, and he's still crying
You
like a
fucking
little
throw
bit.
a stiff sock at me.
How many fucking millenniums are like him? Oh well, wait,
I'm a fucking G.
I was just gonna say he's a GZ or a GX or a GY.
I am a G. I'm a gangster, bitch.
Oh, he's agricultural.
I'm a gangster.
You ain't gangster. You don't even know what gangster is. You fucking
Shut up, bitch!
You would be on the sand like a fucking fish hitting your head.
You
in your
have no
ass.
idea. You have no
Oh,
clue who you're dealing with.
This fucking guy is that bad.
I'm a bad motherfucker.
Fucking a jackass motherfucker. You know what? In the zoo, they have people like you. You know what they do? What they first do is they find a tree in an area. Okay.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Then they put a rope down with a tire tied to it, and then you jump in it and you swing, right? And the next thing they know, they throw a female in there, and you're happy. Then you find out, who the hell am I? I'm a fucking gorilla.
Wrong. Stop it.
That's my life
Get some help.
all day.
Wrong.
Let me throw a
You
fuck.
shut the fuck up.
sir.
You shut the fuck
Let it
up.
get you a little bit.
You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. I hope you die in a fire.
Let me get you a fucking tree of bananas, then you know who you come from.
I'm gonna end up using that one a lot talking to you. Even when the guy was saying that audio was saying "shut the fuck up," you kept trying to interject the guy.
Well,
you were trying to argue with an audio recording.
he kept fucking talking.
You're the type of guy that when you call a buddy back in the day and they have a fucking
Who's
voice
buddy?
recorder, have a freaking tape recorder, you're the guy that would start arguing with a fucking his voicemail. Actually, I should start saving some of the voicemails you leave me to play on here. You leave some wild shit on the voicemails.
I can't remember what I say.
Do you want to play Russian roulette and play one of them?
No, I gotta pee.
I have a couple of them.
I gotta go to the restroom.
You want to? I can mute it out if it doesn't work out. You want me to? Let's see what the last one was. I can mute it out if it's
No,
something
it doesn't
bad.
bother me.
All right, let's give it
It
a shot.
bothers you. You're the jackass.
Let's give it a shot.
Of course, times the recording thing doesn't record correctly.
Here we go.
Oh,
it's not gonna.
Oh, yeah, here it is. It's not going to say because he's a jackass.
Hello, this is Joe. Leave me a message. I'll get back to you when I can, because I'm gay. Not me, you. You fucking idiot. Oh, my biggest kid, I hate with a claw hammer. How's it going, man? What are you doing? Nothing? Oh, I know. Got the gym because you got to buff up because I can beat your ass. You keep buffing up because you need to. That ain't going to make your penis longer. It's not going to make your penis harder. You still need blue pills. Hell, it's hard. I don't need any of that shit. All they have to do is dream. I'll fucking kill myself. I got to go. Bye.
This is the shit that I have to deal with on a regular basis.
You're lucky I didn't get a heart attack on that one.
Did you have to break your inhaler out when you hung up?
Yeah, we did.
Fucking unreal.
Sure did. All right, Ryan, this is your chance to start. Let's see if we're going to give him 2 minutes
I need
here.
a break too.
No, we're going to give him 2 minutes here, and let's see if he can pull something off that he's going to be all by himself, like soup to my nuts.
Soup to nuts.
Any nut. He doesn't even care.
My nut. The only nut I care about is my nut. So let me tell you about.
There's no line about he likes nuts.
Let's have a little.
He likes cashews, mixed nuts.
What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry I embarrassed you. Oh, excuse me.
What is wrong with you?
Go Rangers!
These nuts.
New York, baby.
Got him. Got him.
Let's have a little heart-to-heart here. Since I don't have anybody else in my life to actually listen to me, I'll let the internet listen to me and my problems. Nobody else gives a fuck. So, I mean, you guys don't give a fuck either. But maybe some of you can connect and relate to this situation. So the last girl I'm dating, she'll remain nameless, played all sorts of stupid fucking games, jerked around, dicked around, this, that, the other. Starts talking to her ex at one point. So I said, I'm fucking done. I'm out of here. I'm not fucking competing with other guys. Fuck that bullshit. You want to talk to another guy? Fucking have fun with that shit. So then she ends up talking to the fucking guy. It's her fucking ex or whatever. He ends up doing, I ain't getting details, but she said he ended up doing the same bullshit, this, that, and the other. So she tries to come back. Then she says, when she tries to come back and talk to begin and having a conversation, all of a sudden, she's hanging out with a bunch of other fucking dudes that clearly guys and girls can't really be friends. Guys want to fuck. She's hanging out with them, and the girls want attention. And riding, fucking going in the woods with them, going camping, all sorts of dumb shit. So I did what the only thing a man should do, which he should have done, and his life would have been much better.
Yeah, he started masturbating.
I left. That's the only thing you could do at that point. You gotta cut your losses, move the fuck on, find another bitch. I need another bitch in my life.
Nice.
What do you do when your bitch is untrue? Do you cut the hooker off and find someone new? I need another bitch in my life.
Sitting here with me, you ain't got a life.
That did go far.
Look at this.
So to wrap it up, it still chaps my fucking ass. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But you can't let the girl know that. I still see this chick from time to time here and there. I don't even look her way. I don't give her the satisfaction. Fuck that shit.
So
never give an ex satisfaction. Fuck them. They're dead to you. Scorched earth.
Can I get a word?
You don't even remember they existed. They're so dead they are fucking non-existent.
So the poor boy's heart was broken.
It was. I'll be honest. It did hurt. It hurt. What are you gonna do?
Let me ask you one serious question. Did you get your hands on the fucking pitching mound?
I don't know what that means.
Did you score? Once. At least once. Did you score?
Yeah.
Did you get your hand in there?
I'm not gonna get into details out of.
Did you get your foot in there?
Out of a basic level.
Did you get your tongue in there?
Because I actually cared for the girl. I'm not gonna get into. It was like a random whore one night stand. I'll get into details.
So since he cared for the girl, what he's trying to tell you,
you still have to have some fucking dignity as a man. Have a little
he's having
self-respect.
dignity. He did have dignity after she pegged him. That's why he can't talk about it.
Nobody has ever fucking pegged me. What is wrong with you? What?
Are you delusional?
Tell the truth.
Do you suffer
Set your
from
soul
a mental
free.
illness?
That pussy don't cost that much. Well, it does if you marry it.
No, it does if you don't marry it. Look what it cost you. Everything. You went scorched earth and fucking burned the whole system to the ground.
I did.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. I'm not going to lie. I messed up, but there's no doubt. So stop rubbing it in, jackass.
Oh, you don't rub shit into me. You're every time I try to have a heart-to-heart and talk about something.
It's not
your
hard.
go-to, your jump thing is I got pegged.
It's not hard to rub things in since your girlfriend rubbed it in from the back end.
A girl should rub things in. Good things.
Yeah, like fucking, what do they call those things? I don't know. The stretch your ass? I forget.
What?
Butt plug. There it is.
Plug.
Make sure you get the black ones.
Why? No, let's not go there. I don't need to know why. So I can't believe, since we're kind of somewhat on this topic.
We're not on no topic. I thought you had to go pee.
I did. I'm going to hold it.
We're going to wait for the waitress to come in.
That's right.
So what's going on with your best pussy lips?
You know what? I'm going to go pee.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, there it is. So he's going to leave me here. Let me see. Now I got to talk about him while he's gone.
It's your time to shine, baby.
Look at your hairdo. Where'd you get that from? Oh, geez.
Why is that your go-to fucking thing? It's not insulting.
I know. It's just weird looking.
You say that.
I thought you had to go pee.
Fucking episode.
I thought you had to go pee.
Every single episode, he
Take
talks
your empty
about my
bottle
fucking
and
hair.
go break it in the thing so your dad
I think
says
he has a
something.
crush on me.
Who's got a crush on you? Lemon Crush? Fucking, there goes 400 pounds out the door. Unbelievable. You never seen this crap before happen in life. Let me tell you a story. It all started when I was a little kid. You know what? We're going to skip to the better part of the life of most women and most men. Well, if they're men, from 18 to 30 are into sex big time. I mean, I don't care what your name is. I don't care what you got. I don't care if I have to give you a ride home. And I don't care if you have to walk. But I would do you. Of course, we're talking gorgeous women. I had a standard. I had to live by it. What do you want me to do? Stay by myself? I don't know. A little 420. A little line of Coke. And all of a sudden your mind changes. It's like, hey, you know what? She looks okay. What the fuck you do?
What do you mean what I do?
You know, poop and shit?
I took a leak.
Oh, it's the fastest leak. I didn't even finish my story.
Finish. I'll be quiet.
I don't even know what the story was.
What were you talking about?
Sex.
What's new?
I have no idea.
So
I am a primal man. What can I say?
how are you?
How what?
You
What?
are not a primal
What?
man.
What? What?
You.
What? What? What do you got to say?
How dare you?
Slap your mama.
Shut up, bitch!
All right, go ahead.
How do you not know, as a guy, what post-nut clarity is?
Post-nut clarity.
Yeah.
All right. Post-nut
Yes. Yes.
clarity.
Yes.
Is that when your balls go in the woman's mouth?
No.
Well, that's clarity.
It's not clarity. That's mucky.
All right. Try again. Go ahead.
How do you not know what post-nut clarity is?
Post-nut.
Yes.
Does that mean you already came because you're too excited?
Yes.
Is that like pre-ejaculation?
No. It's different. Pre-ejaculation is basically when you come either right before you go into the girl or like within 1 or 2 seconds.
So what's post-nut?
After you nut. After
How
the
long?
nut.
How long is the nut?
What do you mean, how long is it? I didn't measure it. It's not measured.
All right, let me ask you a really stupid question. You probably don't have an answer.
You don't have an answer to what this fucking basic thing that every guy knows what it is.
Post-nut?
Right?
I never had that problem.
Maybe not every guy, but at least every guy that freaking is like a G and has a little bit of game and actually gets laid.
Who's a G?
Me. That has a little game and gets laid.
A little gay. A little gay or game?
Why are you gay?
Because I
Game.
guess if there's a dude sticking his finger up your ass, you're going to have some game.
Game.
Is that male or female game?
Females don't have game. They just have pussy.
All right, so let me ask
They
you.
don't need it.
All right, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Let me ask you a
Post-nut
question on a
clarity.
question.
No. Why do you not know what it is?
Post-nut game?
Clarity, not game. Post-nut clarity.
Never had problems.
You don't even know what it is.
My nuts have always been posted.
Posted where? On Grindr.
In vaginas,
On
where they're
Grindr.
supposed to be.
On Grindr.
Yeah, Grinder. You're funny.
I'm gay.
So where's this going?
So what post-nut clarity is when you're banging a chick.
Yeah.
After you nut, because before you nut, you're horned up, all full of fucking pheromones and whatever bullshit going on.
So you're one of those guys that,
testosterone dripping out the ears.
you're one of these guys that does a girl in 5 minutes.
After you nut, it doesn't matter the time and
Oh,
how
yeah,
long
it
it
does.
takes. Does it? It doesn't matter how long it takes for post-nut. In regards to post-nut clarity, it doesn't matter how long it took to get to the nut.
It doesn't matter how long I drink
after-
this beer.
After you nutted,
I've been nutted plenty of times.
after you, as a guy, after you nut, girls don't know about this either.
Really?
I guess you're a girl.
My nuts are really tight.
How dare you?
So after you nut, you kind of get like a clear head. Beforehand,
Oh, what he's talking about. As soon as you nut, you get the clear head. Like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Shut up, bitch!
Is that what you're saying?
it kind of a little bit. You're on the right path. Let's say.
The first thing you do when you're just about to nut, what you do is you ask the girls, like, "Where's my shoes and my pants?"
You
She says
shut
they're in
the
my mom's
fuck
room.
up. You shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up.
Take
You
it away.
shut the fuck up. I hope you die in a fire.
I think I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack.
So because you're horned up beforehand, and you'll, as a guy, you'll bang not anything, but you'll bang a wide range of chicks when you're all horned up.
He
After you nut-
sure will, because he's big.
After you nut, you realize
What a
that-
mistake you made.
Yes, and then you fucking find your way out. You not necessarily a mistake, but you realize either you like and you're digging the chick and you really still think she's sexy and you're still horned up for her, or you realize like, fuck this bitch, I just got my nut in, I'm done.
Well, usually if she's good looking
So
and horned up,
you realize your true feelings.
Wait,
Post-nut clarity is when you
wait.
realize your true feelings about this chick.
you know the problem with your
That's what it is.
The problem with your generation.
You realize if you still love her, you still have feelings for her, or
What are you
if
talking
she's
about? You
a
just
random
fucked
piece
her
of
for
ass.
her first night, and then you're gonna say,
I didn't say it was first night. This could be fucking a girl you've been like a booty call. It could be a girl you're dating for 2-3 months, whatever.
Isn't that called BBFs?
What
Best fucking friends?
BFF?
Whatever. Now you threw me off my whole fucking program.
And it's best friends forever, not best fucking friends.
So you had best friends forever, and you were upset.
No, I haven't never had a best friend forever because forever they ain't here no more.
All right,
Therefore, it ain't forever.
so let's get back to where
I've
it's
had
like
best friends, but
so
not
you
forever.
did the girl, and I knew her.
This is
Wait,
universal
did
truth
you
for
grow
all-
up? Did you
this
grow
is
up in high
universal
school with her?
male
Did you
truth.
have high school sex with her? Oh, I can't answer that because she was underneath the bleachers, and the next thing I felt was like a tug, and I thought it was a fucking blowfish on my penis.
Emotional damage.
So, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. You got me all fucking
Post-nut
hyped up.
clarity.
Next thing I know,
you
I'll
get
have a
yourself
hard on.
hyped up.
Huh?
You keep your hard ons to yourself.
It's a position thing.
So do you not understand what post-nut clarity is now, or are you still fucking lost?
Well, let me put it to you this way. If you're with a girl and you have post-nut syndrome, what do you call
Post-nut clarity. It's not a syndrome.
you call it what you want.
I'm calling it what it is.
Is it in a dictionary?
Urban Dictionary, I'm sure, has it.
Who's an Urban Dictionary? Is that fucking Iranian?
Urban Dictionary is a website that has
Here we go.
definitions for like slang,
Fuck your dictionary,
slang type
all right?
of terms, etc.
Urban,
etc.
this, blah. When you go with a woman, you sleep with her, and you have sex. The most important thing to a man is, especially if, well, of course, you're talking, you have that, what do they call it, clinical problems with dating a girl 40 days and never getting sex until the 41st day. So what happens here is, this is Dr. Phil. So what happens here is,
delusional?
hey, so you have sex with her and everything else, and it's like,
illness?
yeah, it lasted 5 minutes. 5 minutes is not worth having sex. 5 minutes is, where's my pants? Let me get my shoes. Let me get the fuck out of here. And the same thing for her. When she wakes up, it's like, did we have... I can see Ryan having sex with these women.
Oh
they
my
wake
God,
up because
who
they drink
the
too much
hell
alcohol. And they wake up and
cares?
like, who are you? And you're like, and then he turns to him and says, who are you? And then she turns, who are you? It's like, don't tell me.
All right, enough
Did we
of your
have sex last night?
Enough of your fucking bullshit word salad. You're talking a lot of nothing. You're talking like a girl right now in fucking circles, and it means absolutely fucking nothing.
Oh, don't talk that way, Ryan, to me.
I'm gay.
I don't hear shit.
What?
Oh, my headphones.
Your headphones ain't even on. You're sitting here talking like you hear shit. Oh my God. You're such a fucking dumbass.
Didn't hear a thing.
You stupid.
Whoa, there goes the hat.
That's fucking real.
The fucking
You
amazing. Stupid. Yeah, you're stupid. Stupid.
So you didn't hear me hit any of those buttons in the past like 5 or 10 minutes.
No, what did they say?
I was making fun of you a lot.
That's all right, man. You know, it happens a lot when I was in school, and people like you, I beat their asses.
You didn't beat nobody's ass.
Oh,
Do you
there it is.
Yes or no? This is a yes or no question.
Are you gay?
Why are you gay?
Only part-time.
Do you or do you not now understand what post-nut clarity is?
Post-nut
Nut clarity.
clarity.
Do you understand yes or no?
No. Is that when she, like, you put the balls in her mouth?
No.
That's clarity.
You already asked that. That's not clarity.
It is in my line of work.
In your line of work, it's fucking gag material. Ugh. Ugh.
As long as she's crying while she's loving it.
I'll explain it once more, but I really don't think you have the mental. You don't have.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
The facilities?
You do not have the facilities to understand this. But I'll explain it for any girls listening because this might be a new concept to them.
When the
you're a
balls go
guy,
in.
beforehand, shut the fuck up. Before you have sex with a girl, you're all horned up. You got all sorts of freaking, chemicals running through your brain, and you're not thinking completely straight.
Brain on
After
brain.
you fuck the girl, after you get your nut in,
Lick that penis.
you realize at that point how you actually feel about this girl. Either like you can't stand her, you don't want to deal with her. Why the fuck is she still here, et cetera, et cetera. Or you realize, you know what? I really
my
like this girl.
vagina.
I love this girl. You still have like a serious attraction to her at that point. That's post-nut clarity. You realize if this bitch is worth your fucking time or not, basically. That's the dumb man's way of saying it.
Toss the salad.
You look like a fucking, all you need is the fucking feathers coming up. You look like an Indian chief.
Toss her salad. She'll love you till death.
You realize post-nut clarity for a dumb man.
Put your tongue in there.
You realize is this chick worth my time investing or not? Is she worth spending time with anymore at this point?
How many licks can I get
That's
in?
kind of that's a dumb man's. That's like post-nut clarity for dummies.
How many screams from the vagina?
AKA post-nut clarity for Joe. And he still doesn't understand because this dumb motherfucker won't listen.
Listen to the butthole.
He does not fucking listen.
Lick that crack.
This is what I'm dealing with. A fucking child.
It is unbelievable.
Such a fucking child.
Women love it.
They do not love children.
They love getting their cracks licked.
Oh, speaking of, I know why, but for a topic of discussion, why is it okay when an 18-year-old chick hooks up and bangs like a 14 or 15-year-old dude like in high school or something, but flip it around, it's a problem?
Let me tell you,
I'm bringing this up. You were the one that brought this up earlier.
I didn't bring anything up.
Yeah, you said this specifically.
I think
before
the only
we started
thing you
recording.
got brought up is the X in your ass.
You stupid.
Most of the time.
You specifically brought this up before we started recording and said, Ryan, bring this up. I brought it up, and now you're fucking playing dumb?
Toss salad?
You stupid.
Well, all right, like this. So, we're going to take Ryan back. How old are you? We're going to take him back like 24 years. When the little boy was 16.
You're doing some pretty good math on the fucking fly.
So here he is at 16.
I'm fucking impressed.
He's got an English teacher that's 22. And Ryan's 16. She's just fresh out of college. She's an English replacement teacher.
When I was in high school...
How the fuck are you interrupting one of my fucking story?
Because it's good. My English teacher was...
Oh, my God. It was a guy?
I'm gay.
So
this is what he told the class on day one.
Wait.
Day one.
I'm gay.
I'm not even exaggerating.
Wait.
Either.
This is not good for you because I was setting you up with the English teacher.
I didn't bang her.
It was a guy, you said.
There was a hot Spanish teacher, but she wasn't my Spanish teacher, unfortunately. My Spanish teacher was an ugly broad.
God, you gone out with a lot of ugly chicks.
I didn't go out with her. She's a fucking... I never banged a teacher. Have you? No, I don't mean like as an adult banged a girl that is a teacher. I have banged girls that are teachers.
No, I've never been lucky like that.
But I was never in school and banged my teacher.
They did give me a lot of time with
detention.
Yeah,
Suspensions.
detention. Yeah, detention.
Expulsions.
No, detention.
Spankings.
Yeah. With the stick. Those were the nuns in Catholic school.
That got you hard, didn't it?
Probably did. What are you going to do when you get hard? Got to go.
Go where? Bathroom and fucking...
I don't know.
Spank your weasel.
What else you got?
Spank the weasel. So
All right.
why is there that double standard?
The reason there's a double standard because I guess, I mean, honestly, I agree with if a adult male does a little girl. I agree with that's wrong.
Talk about the age range.
100% wrong.
Like an 18-year-old
But
guy.
if you're talking about a girl and boyfriend and they're a year apart and they love each other and it's
like an 18, 17-year-old?
Yeah, or 19, 17. You know, it's consensual because they love each other, supposedly, because they don't know what love is, but they love each other. That's different. It's not like, you know, if you actually take someone in.
You kind of know what love is, 16, 17, 18. You could be in love at that point.
It's called puppy love. So you were there?
Puppy
love? He just told you he was a puppy love with a girl. He couldn't get it for her, and he was like 42.
I was like, I think 17, 18, the first girl that I actually loved.
Really? Did you get pussy?
No, I was friend zoned.
You were what?
I was friend zoned.
What the fuck is a friend zone?
Are you new to this world? You don't know what friend zoned is?
It sounds like 30 years ago.
You really don't know what friend zone means.
There's no such thing in my life as friend zone.
But you don't understand how the world operates. Do you not?
Do I understand how he's asking an old man how the world operates? Unbelievable.
All right, the guys that the freaking girl I was dating that wanted to take her freaking through like ATV rides and shit like that.
So
they were friend zoned.
So you're taking a girl for ATV ride when I would be taking her to the bedroom. What the hell's the matter with you?
I didn't have game at that point in my life. I admit it. I was a little bit of a lame.
So you're walking.
17-year-old.
So you're walking in the backyard.
Kind of a lame.
Wait. So he's walking in the backyard, looking at trees, going quack 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 quack. I ain't got no game.
What do you mean by that?
What I mean is like you're queer.
Why are you gay?
It all started when I was a little boy.
I'll be honest. When I was 17, 18, I didn't have game.
And now you do?
Yes.
And you're still single. Girls, give him a call.
Do you not realize,
come to Soup to Nuts and see his nuts.
You clearly don't have gay because you do not realize the
I don't have gay at all.
You don't realize the difference between men and women. A women's mark of achievement or
what's their achievement?
Is a relationship. That's their mark of success. A woman's mark of success, sign of success, is she's in a relationship, she got a relationship. A guy's mark of success is that he's a freaking G, he has backup girls, and he's banging girls all the time. That's a guy's mark of success.
What about guys?
Men and women are
What
different, you
about the
dumb
guy?
dick.
What about the guys that don't want to keep the
You
G girls
stupid.
around?
They're
I'm gay.
they're gay.
You know, I can't help you if all the pussy I've had in my world.
You haven't had pussy this century, and you want to talk
Wait,
shit
wait,
about
wait.
me?
That's a lie? Oh,
Pussy that you didn't pay for.
Wait,
That
this-
there's not a non-hooker. A non-hooker. You have not banged a non-hooker this century.
What century are we in?
21st. Last time you got laid without it being a hooker was in the 20th century.
No, that's not true.
This is true. Don't lie.
I've done a couple sluts in between those days.
Liar!
Liar! You know, pussy's good. It's always been good.
I don't think you have the facilities for that, big man.
I have the facilities for a smart man.
Don't lie. God told us not to lie.
That's right. And that's why I preach the truth. So what I found out is that I'm going to start a new disciples.
Are you trying to tell me you have banged a non-hooker in this century?
What is considered a non-hooker?
A girl that's not a hooker.
I'll be honest with you, it's like, besides when I got robbed in New York and paid for it in New York, and that was just blowjobs.
That's a hooker.
Other than that,
I'm talking about a girl that's not a hooker.
well, I haven't paid for them, the hookers that I have met after. It's almost like the titty dances. It's like, hey,
You're proving my point.
what point? I'm gay?
That's one of them. You're proving the point that you have not get laid without it being a hooker this century.
All right, so call Soup to Nuts Dictators and I can get laid.
There it is. We're done with this shit. I try to explain some things to you, but you're fucking thick. Maybe it's the fucking thick hat you have on.
You know what? Maybe
You
it's
can't
the,
even put your hat fucking
maybe,
the right
maybe
way.
it's the sunglasses.
Backwards.
What's on backwards?
Your head.
Who the fucking did that? Son of a bitch. I didn't even know it was on backwards. There
Dumb
you
idiot.
go.
We're done here. We're done with your shit.
All right.
Check
Remember,
us out.
Diktators. Dictators.
Please like and comment very much. I don't know what that means. Please fucking like and comment. Share, leave us a good review, all that crap. Tell your friends about us that you found a couple of dickheads.
Let me ask you a question.
Making jokes here and there.
Here's a new joke.
Check
what
me
dudes?
out on Soup to Nuts on all the other social medias. SOUPEDTONUTS. I'll put the links for all of the different socials down in the description here.
So let me ask you a question. The world out there, it's
Why are you
simple. What's the same thing? That means the same thing. What's the system of dick and taters? Penis taters. I said it backwards. I fucked up.
I'm sorry, everybody, for him. I'm sorry I put him on the internet. I apologize.
Penis taters.
Thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time. Stay tuned, motherfuckers. Subscribe.
That's right.
Bye. Peace out, bitches.
The hair is standing on my legs. I feel like Joe Biden. What the fuck is this world's coming to? It's a fucking nightmare. I can't handle it no more. I gotta move, move. Stick, move. Thank you very much. Good night.